Toby, it's that time of year for Pirate Cross Country Championship time of the season. Got the Northwest Conference Championships coming up this week, and then not too long after that, the West Regional Championships, and then the NCAA Division III Championships. But before we look forward, let's talk about the meet a couple of weekends ago at Lewis and Clark, the Lewis and Clark Invitational. Give us your recap of how things went for Whitworth.
Yeah, again, we got two teams. You got the men's and women's teams, and you want both teams to run well and leave a meet feeling good about things. On the men's side, we felt that way. The guys, from the beginning to the end, ran well. We had a couple guys that were a little dinged up or a little sick, and so they didn't run as well as they maybe could have. But definitely Joel Mott, our top runner, and Aiden Smith, our second runner, ran great. And we had some guys that ran for the first time all season. They've been injured, and Matt Christensen and Garrett Wiley went out there and ran real well for us. So on the men's side, we were pleased with how things went. On the women's side, Becky George ran great. She got third overall, I believe, and second out of the conference runners. And then Crystal Roberts had a great race as well. But then we kind of fell off on the women's side. There was a lot of space between our second runner and our third, fourth, fifth. And so we got some work to do to get ready for the conference meet for sure.
You know, people talk about overcoming adversity in athletics. What does overcoming adversity look like in cross country? There's adversity that you have over the course of a season. There's adversity that you have right in front of you in a race. What does that look like? As a coach, how do you teach overcoming adversity?
Yeah, it's mental toughness. And what mental toughness is responding to adversity in an expedient manner. In a baseball game, you make an error, that's going up there and being able to get the next ground ball or, striking out and going up to your next at bat. Running, pretty much, it's in the course of a cross-country race, 25 minutes about, give or take, you got to make a lot of decisions, and there's a lot of doubt. I'm tired, or this person just passed me, or I'm not running as well as I think I should. And it's being strong enough mentally to say, okay, I'm going to push through these negative thoughts. I'm going to overcome this person who just passed me. I'm going to try to catch back up to him. And so that's what happens during a race. Is you're making those decisions constantly, and the person who does that is the person who runs the best generally.
We've got a chance to overcome adversity and run well at conference coming up. Give us a handicap of what that looked like for the Pirate men and Pirate women.
Yeah, on the men's side, last year we got third place, and yet we had the second fewest points because two teams tied for first. And going into this meet, we feel we're kind of in that same ballpark. We feel that we could kind of be in that same amount of point range, which could get us anywhere from first or second place, depending on how other teams run, to maybe sixth or seventh. Kind of the men's teams are very packed up. There's not a team necessarily that's going to run away with it, literally, and there's not really teams that are just going to mail it in. So on the men's side, we hope for the best, and we're going to work for that, but a lot of things could happen out of our control. We could run well, other teams could run well, we could end up kind of middle or back of the conference. On the women's side, Whitman's got a great team. They should run away with it. They should beat everybody by a lot, and then it just leaves up to all the other teams to see who's going to get second, third, and so forth, and we think we're one of the teams that can do that.
And at Fort Steilacoom, talk about the course, how that impacts our runners. Is it favorable for us? Just tell us about the course. Yeah,
it's going to be a flat course. There's not really any hills whatsoever. It's a loop course, so the guys are going to run a 3K loop twice and then a 2K loop, while the ladies just run a 3K loop twice. Again, it's going to be flat. It's going to be a lot of corners, and it's going to be one of those meets that you kind of got to get out and race from the beginning to the end.